All right, team. Now that we've finished up some salvaging, it's time to get back to getting that ship finished and maybe actually weld some parts of the mothership for once. Enjoy.
Dressing is what you apply to a wound. I mean, yes, and
Okay.
smother that cut in ranch. Google says that's the right thing to do. Because you would dress a wound. That is a term, but not quite. Not quite.
Skoka,
A for effort.
A for effort.
can you go down to the prototech block, the gyro? Let's see if we can
Hold on. Let me have a juice.
move it around.
Let me have a juice so that I am fully ready for this.
Fine.
Big bowl of
That's
bandage.
what the break was for.
Yeah. Maybe the vinegar helps disinfect. True. That's it, Pseudo. Makes it tasty. A tasty, tasty wound. Yuck. Ugh. I am attempting to leave the vessel.
Good.
I am looking at it right now.
Okay, can you go to the control panel on the side of it?
Yes, I can do that. Terminal is not connected to any ship.
Okay, so go to info. In the middle.
Prototech gyroscope. On info?
Yeah. No, like info tab, sorry.
Yeah, I went to the info tab.
Okay, so I'm just gonna disconnect. You convert it to station. Please and thank you. Or press convert to station.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Convert.
Did it actually convert?
I tried. I pushed the button.
Nothing happens. Okay, let's check the grids. Entity list.
Never trust a hungry emergency responder holding a bottle of Caesar dressing. Oh no. We have to try to get this picture without wiggling too much. It's very wiggly.
Okay. You can try it again, please.
Okay, I just went to go help over here. Give me a moment to zoom back.
So TLDR, Tin Man, to answer your SE2 question.
He's still on it.
Somebody can quote this and put it in a clip, and we can come back to it years from now.
Okay, great.
I think a lot of folk out there are putting a lot of expectations on Space Engineers 2, expecting it to be Space Engineers they have now, just better. And I think they need to realize that it might just be a different game. And so don't go around putting your expectations on a title that is in early access, that hasn't even been released yet, that is probably not even going to be the same thing. We have no idea yet. We don't even know what they're going to be making. They have a roadmap, but you don't know how they're going to make all those things happen. So if you want to support that, great, do that. If you don't want to support that, don't. But don't, like, it's... I think a lot of people have got some messed up expectations when it comes to a title that isn't even available yet. And I think this is true for lots of games. I think a lot of people put really high expectations on sequels or the next piece of the series or whatever it is. But I think
And you're
people need
speaking
to,
more
like,
broadly about early
Yes.
access in general.
Yes, or not even just early access, just other titles. Like other titles that are just unreleased, that a lot of people put really high expectations on something and get let down because they don't
That's
work out the
true.
way they expected.
But why was the Homeworld 3 story not the best thing on the planet?
Because we hyped it up to be something that it wasn't going to be.
Very hyping.
KSP2, same story. KSP2, we expected it all to be. That they had a great roadmap, but also I think they had specific issues, like their studio had funding trouble. They were private division eventually got sold. The IP apparently still says somebody, or the Take-Two or whoever, still has something saying that it's being worked on, but the team that was working on it doesn't exist anymore. Did you try converting that to a station, by the way?
No, I was waiting for you to tell me that I could.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Okay, converting in 3, 2, 1. Converting. Nothing
Explosion.
Nothing happened? Okay, let me unlock. Try again.
happened. Okay, converting to station. 3, 2, 1. Did it happen?
Okay, it's just borked. Let me get away from it. Try it again. One more time.
Oh, okay. Converting to station. 3, 2, 1.
Didn't stick?
Nothing.
Okay.
It doesn't stick.
Okay. I'm just gonna admin it out.
I think you just have to do the magic. We tried. We tried very hard.
I was kind of hoping that when you hooked up to it, it turned the lemon twist into a station,
Yeah, no.
which would have
Do
been
that.
more amusing.
Right? It might be an engineering game set in medieval times. It could be, boy.
I'm just waiting for minor wars like they promised us.
I know, right?
Did you get your hopes up, Alien?
They've announced like 9 games and published 4,
Yeah. What about Roman engineers, team?
and they took pre-orders for those games too.
Really? Did
Yes.
everybody get refunded?
No.
Oh.
You'll also find some of the new DLC blocks in Space Engineers looks remarkably similar to stuff that came out in like 2016 or so, of like reworking the placeholder blocks. The reactor is a placeholder, the gravity generator is a placeholder, and a couple of the others are still like, these are just testing blocks that we've kept the whole time.
Mmm.
So this is trying to place it on the grid because it's it's treating this
Try
as a
to
station
merge block
grid.
it. We were trying.
Hang on, let me
But-
find something here. Hang on, I need to find a
Yeah.
terminal inside this ship.
If Keen doesn't deliver on my personal vision for what SE2 is, they are the absolute worst. I think that's going to be a sentiment for a lot of people. Turn it up.
Oh, 100%.
What confuses me greatly about games, but Space Engineers seems to have a good core group of players who just complain about it. They play Space Engineers all the time and then just complain about it all the time. Like, it seems to bring them great joy to be mean about a game that they have sunk many, many hours in. And there are lots of other games like this. But I find the microcosm of the Space Engineers players who just want to be mad about Space Engineers, but spend a lot of time on it. I'm like, why don't you just go do something that brings you joy? Or if Space Engineers does bring you joy, maybe just accept that it is imperfect like everything else in this world.
I think too, like we've talked about a lot of times, like we make this joke about Skoka. Oh, she's terrible at this game.
Mm-hmm.
The main grid was a station, by the way. That's why this was all weird. So, which means it was the BD's, whatever BD's.
BDSM?
No, not BDSM. It was the
Stuck
other
the
one.
landing.
Stick the landing. There you go. Stick the landing caught it, which is surprising.
Okay, well, it's there.
It's working. We make this joke about how we say like Skoka is really terrible at this game,
I am.
and that
to be
came
honest.
from somebody. I don't remember if they were joking or not.
Hard to know.
Hard to know. Was dropped by her stream when we were playing Paradiso, and did a drive by and was like, "Oh, you're just really terrible at this game," and then left. And I was like, "Okay, thanks,
Well,
bro."
no, they didn't just leave. I said, "Yeah, I know. What are you gonna do about it?" And then they were mad that I wasn't mad. It was quite funny.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be a time.
1 block to port. One block back.
I wanna clip the edge of it so that we still have room.
Roger, then you're good. And these should
Okay.
be on auto lock. If not, I'll do it with build vision.
Okay, let me do this.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to risk clang.
There it is.
You want that gyro?
It's mine
There
now.
it is.
Can't have it.
Sense of smug self-assurance and superiority that gives them joy. Perhaps that's it. Please get mad at my insults. That's the only thing that brings me joy. Right? Because, like, also you don't have to be good at something to like it.
I think the other point too is like we've talked about this a number of times about how people
Oh, I
disagree
need to
about the right
charge?
way to play Space Engineers, and it's like
There are a lot of rules, apparently.
a lot of rules about how you can, like, my favorite just the other week was Henry stopped by. Henry is in the Ball and Chain Discord, but is in particular a big player on or plays a lot on, that's what I should say, on the
We made it.
Draconis Expanse server. Henry's great otherwise, but Henry was complaining about how my Epsteins on this ship point downwards.
I get that comment so often.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's just because if you're playing with the Epstein mod, it implies that you are playing by the same rules as the Expanse. And don't get me wrong, that's not a far-fetched assumption, but that's just not the way that everyone is playing.
Is that how
have to play
Kamina
that
Drummer
way.
would have done it?
I mean, Kamina Drummer would have shot you by now. So
That's true. For your insubordination.
Is that other gyro free? I assume I just need to grind down this.
Yeah, we have to
pod
get
that's
the other
floating.
layer.
Okay. Let me
Okay,
get
I'm
this,
probably better than you at SE, Tin Man. Well, that's very kind of you to say. But I don't think it really matters. You just play
let
what
me
you
grind
like.
down this thruster pod.
And if you don't always have the skills to do the things you want to do, you ask other people. You play with other people. Always an opportunity to learn.
And sometimes people just want to play with really brutal wind.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's
That's why Turnip
only
keeps coming
final.
back.
I know.
You should be clear.
Stop.
The Venn diagram is only final on the wind. Crack myself up at my own joke. What he doesn't know is that they are actually Jeffrey Epstein drives, so the expanse is not relevant. Can we rename them?
Do you really want to do that? Do you want to think that one through?
I know. Oh, no, actually, these are the Jeffrey Epstein drives. So, we're living dangerously here. Oof, indeed.
You know, as soon as I start saying those things, the view count drops. It's amazing.
Bye!
Bye.
Have fun
How
watching
dare
Wrong
you.
Way Up or Out or whatever direction they're
Yeah,
going.
it's wrong way out right now. That's what it is.
Have fun!
Yeah.
How dare you have a balanced opinion on a topic? It has to be 100% positive or 100% negative.
That's it.
Is it free?
Locked. Not free, but you had to lock
Okay.
first so that doesn't go
Yeah.
flinging off. No flinging.
It's free. Someone throw a
We
beacon
put
on there
another,
for us.
Yep.
Thank you.
Nobody would touch them after a rename. Yeah, would you want to be the only one to ever use these blocks? That's how you do it. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh,
Beacon.
beacon.
It's double beaconed.
Oh,
That's fine.
We're never losing that.
It looks like some kind of
Have
fun.
to make sure.
Some kind of fun satellite
We'll
dish now.
call them the Weinstein. Oh no. Oh no. This is getting
Terrible.
worse. This is getting worse by the minute.
So both Weinstein and Epstein are part of my family tree, but I've checked. There is no family relation for 600 years.
Oh, okay. Well.
Like, I've gone all the way back, but that surname is in my family tree.
Oh dear.
Because that news was coming out, I'm like, oh, this is wonderful. I'm doing genealogy at just the right time to go, like, we're not related.
Mm-hmm. We're not. It's fine. It's good to know. Thank goodness. You just can't tell people that. Just, keep that one under wrap.
It's funny
the
once
tree.
they meet him, especially the Epstein side of the family, because they are about 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
Very nice
Yeah.
old Jewish people.
Oh.
My aunt is 98 and is playing basketball at
Oh
the
my
Jewish
gosh!
Center.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
The basketball hoop is 5 feet tall.
Oh my gosh. I would watch those basketball games. I want to see it.
You look good to come down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Half block.
Boom. Brava.
Nailed it. All right, let's clean these up.
Brava. Shall I get into the
Oh.
lemon twist?
Before we do that,
What's wrong?
I should leave.
nope. You should hack that gyro because it's not currently owned by us.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll have to take it all the way down to just past the computers and into the middle grids.
Kendra, you'd be more surprised by this news if you weren't already aware that Bucket Man is part dwarf. Of course.
This is true. Working on the beard. The archive doesn't like it, though.
Oh, I thought it was halfling.
Ah, that's the debate.
That's the other side of the family.
Got it.
Oh, you're grinding on. Okay.
Yeah,
I
there
was
you
so
go.
confused
Oh, no.
why it was also going down.
We're in. Yep.
Well, you
So
once
let's
watched your dad
grab-
play a basketball game where all the players rode donkeys? It was the best game you've ever seen. His
Nope.
legs are
Ha.
like 6 feet long, so it's especially entertaining. Okay, how?
Well, I hacked it, but I used special powers. So there you go. You can put your prototech blocks
Magic.
into it. And yes, now Alien should leave.
Are we all, you're gonna just scoop up the,
Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop up the entire thing.
oh, we have to close the door down a level.
trying to
Trying to
assault
weld
me in the
me?
hallway.
I'm assaulting you in the hallway. Usually it's the other way around.
So what's it, man? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
I'm a kilometer away.
All right.
Oh no. Oh no, I wasn't seated. Okay.
That's too bad.
I know. I know, you're not gonna wait for me.
You can throw the...
Wait for me.
Okay.
You can turn the turret on.
I'll wait for... Oh,
But you
there's
can
that
turn it
way.
on while
Okay.
Calgar's... Yeah.
It's on.
Okay.
I don't see it, but I assume it's working.
It is working.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna grind down... Oh, Calgar's still in the ship moving. I'm gonna wait for that. I'll start at one end of the ship and just start
Yeah.
grinding it down.
Yeah.
Seating.
All right. Malloy assumes an alien is actually Peter Dinklage, and you make up stuff about going to school.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
Let me go to Google.
You're onto something,
All right.
Malloy.
Peter Dinklage.
I have ground
take that
down
beard.
Yeah.
the Prototech drive.
Excellent.
It was not useful to us.
No. Elias, you once saw your dad ride your sister's bike straight into a bush. He got mad at you for laughing and smacked you on the head. Oh gosh, but Mom saw that and tore him a new one. So really, your dad did not do well that day. You can't mess with Mama and the babies.
Come on. Need to get this
Looks
smoke.
like-
There we go.
Yeah,
Can't see
you
anything.
are collecting things.
Good.
I kind of wish smoking blocks would stop smoking after 24 hours or something.
Well, the smoke is particularly bad for us because we have the Eric's naval mod, and it messes with the smoke. And even though we have a mod that's supposed to fix it, it still isn't fixed. There are rumors, however, of new things coming from Eric's that will solve all that.
Ooh.
Will that mean we keep the naval mod?
In season 2, we were talking about not keeping it.
Yes, I have updated the Plan B and Plan C to not use the naval weapons.
Yeah. So for now, that is still the plan.
Roger.
That plan may change. If it does change, I will let everybody know, of course. But it does also, it might change in a way that means we don't have to actually worry about changing them, which I know sounds confusing, but
Would we expect anything less from you, Final?
no.
We would not.
I just know about some of the things that Eric is working on, which are really cool, that I also don't want to share because I don't think they have been publicly shared yet.
Because you're a patron, right? Or whatever system
One of
is being
Patreon.
used over there?
Yeah, one of Eric's is Patreon, yeah. Come on.
Which is a plug for the SE modders. Some of them have ways that you can support them.
Yep.
If-
Some of them have Patreon.
A mod is of interest to you and like it, and you want to support them.
Yep, do that. Some of them have
Some of the other
coffees or Kofis. Go ahead.
They also have OnlyFans if you're daring enough.
Ooh.
Yep, some of them also have OnlyFans.
Gonna get a lot of feet in there.
And
Yeah,
you're
that's all
feeling
that sounds-
very generous. I have only pans.
OnlyPants, yes.
And only pans.
When I say Skoka's
I was
OnlyFans,
only
it's just
buckets.
feet.
Only buckets. Only casserole dishes.
Calgar, it's a lot of saucy bucket photos. It is This week, I'm going to release a photo of my oak bucket with some ketchup in it.
Ketchup. Ooh, a good sauce choice. SE modders are amazing. Very much
True.
Grey Helios. Very talented. It's a lot of work.
So much script.
A lot.
It's another
We're close
reason
to
why
filling
I'm
one cargo container.
good. That's another reason why I'm somewhat hesitant as well to recommend SE2 to folk, is that a lot of the SE1 modding community is upset about Keen's choices for SE2.
They've been real coy about the workshop and how modding's going to work, from what I have seen at least.
Yeah, they've said it's going to be through mod.io. And the real problem that presents is that mod.io grants mod.io licenses to redistribute. And granted, this is like boilerplate that's in a lot of different creator sharing sites. And so it's a little bit of a annoying gray area. But a real problem in the space engineers community has been people making re-uploads and claiming them as their own, and that's what they have been doing on mod.io.
That's rude.
And there has been quite a bit of drama actually around certain mod creators, people who make really impressive mods and really cool stuff, and having to DMCA people to get people to take their stuff down.
Wow.
If you file a DMCA through Steam, the Steam Workshop will take the content down. If you do it to mod.io, they will not.
They will not. Huh.
Now, that in itself is not 100% true either, because I know that people like Anenra have previously done that and had stuff removed. Or at least last I had heard it worked, but I don't know if that's still true. So there's a lot of talk, a lot of flack about it right now, and I don't know 100% what to believe. So largely speaking, there's a lot of, in my opinion, a lot of unsureness about what's happening with mod.io and Space Engineers 2 that I think is contributing to a more complicated discussion that needs to be resolved before people will be happy about, or not, about what's happening on Space Engineers 2 with their blueprints and mods.
Right. Gosh. See, that's why I don't publish my mods. I'm just afraid people are going to steal them.
Yeah, that's exactly true. Yeah, 100%.
Turnip supports finals mods through the dessert-themed site OnlyFlans. OnlyFlans.
It's true. Only flans.
OnlyFlans. It totally wouldn't, Helios. SE would not be as fun without the mods. Gray area. Depends on what shade of gray. Still got some room in the cargo.
Good.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Alrighty. So one of them is full, and you're at about 170,000.
Okay.
So you can still fill it a little bit if you feel like it.
Did that other wreck just disappear?
I heard
Yep,
a
it did.
beat. Oh, we hit the time
So
limit.
as soon as that other identified signal showed up, the
It's
grid
gone.
respawned. So good thing we got it when we
Alright.
did.
We should go back
We should go back.
with our spoils.
Where is the planet?
Up. Right.
There it is. You're correct.
There we
Let's
are.
actually just jump drive to mothership orbit.
Meander on back. So that's what happens. It goes away.
Cannot be used to jump into a natural gravity field. Oh,
Ah.
I have to jump past it.
Poof.
Oh, we forgot to turn off those.
Jump drive. Move. Jumping. Still can't do.
I mean, you can jump.
Line jump. Here we go.
Oh. Right into the planet.
Oh, just passed.
Crunch. Still alive.
Barely. Still on the dark side of the moon.
It's just always dark. We never see the sun anymore.
It was up when we first joined, and then it went down.
And then, yeah,
Yep.
immediately it was gone. So, we'll have all this
Yes.
scrap. We'll start to build. I guess we have to figure out what pieces you need specifically for all those thrusters, and then build those components.
And we got a prototech frame.
Oh yeah,
Fun.
it's fun.
It means we can build something.
We could. That'd be interesting.
Maybe prototech gyros in the mothership.
Yeah.
Figure out where to put those.
Helios, guess what you forgot to include in your order for your new PC? Windows 11 operating system.
Nah.
Looks like you'll be making a second order.
Yes. Yes, yes, you will.
So close.
If you order it through the Microsoft website, you can get the. You can just download the ISO and put it on a USB drive.
Oh, there you go.
Check for that first. Make sure you can actually do that. When you Google it, there are going to be tons of ads for other places that do it. Just go straight to the Microsoft store. Don't mess around.
You could always put a link to it in the Discord, so.
Could. There's
In the
so
tech
many.
channel.
There's so many scamming
Yeah.
places out there.
Yeah. Oh my god. My parents are at the age and are not at all tech savvy where they fall for scams now. Frequently. So I get text messages. Is this a thing I should do? No, Mom. You're here, Olo. Hello. Welcome. Mad libbing. Mad libbing. Are we just doing 2 Mad Libs today? Or will we be doing 3? Okay. Shall I read them all at once for you, Olo, or space them out? Yeah. Slowly. Slowly see the base. Astronaut. Okay, Olo, first. I need an adjective. An adjective.
It's so dark.
It's so dark. Adjective is singular. All right. Oh, and then next. Although I need a place. A place. Slow going on the parking.
Somewhat.
Very heavy.
Almost there.
Almost.
Locked.
Locked.
Thrusters off.
I am back.
Welcome
back.
back.
Okay.
Slowly draining. Stop. Got a lot of nickel from that.
We did. We did not need very much of it.
But now we have it. Place and bathhouse. Okay.
Well, Low and Twist needs to stay here. We have no ability to unload. So, we are just gonna have to just chill out.
We're gonna have to hang out.
Yep.
Why can't you
Okay.
move?
Because the ship is full.
The station is.
The station's full. The ship is full. And we have all this ore and stuff in here that we need to just leave. So
Okay,
I'm
Olo.
offloading all the components as best I can.
Next. Oh, this could be interesting. I need a type of liquid. A type of liquid.
I mean, I could shove the ores and stuff, like all the scrap in the component cargo container, I guess.
I mean, can we
It'll
build
eventually get
more?
sorted out.
Oh, you're already back at base. Okay.
Yeah.
We're back at base.
I thought you were still at the wreck site and unable to move.
Oh, no.
We left without you.
I left without you guys.
Oh, okay. Well,
I jumped to the
Feelings
gate
mutual.
initially. I had to go help my roommate carry something.
Turn off this basic refinery. Actually, we can go, I think. Not quite.
What's in the 3 or 4 large cargo containers that you're docked to?
They were full of scrap and components. Now they are full of more scrap and components. components. But what was happening was that I had too much ore and stone and stuff in the base. And I think we figured it out. So
Okay.
we are fine now.
You're fine?
Yep. So we can load up with components and go back to the mothership.
Okay.
Just want to check what's going on in the refineries while I'm here, though.
I can continue my work on the solar fin.
Yes, you can.
Did it.
Final, if you could a second at a terminal, if you could search gantry into the control panel and reverse the hinge.
Plan B, gantry hinge base.
Base, please.
Reverse.
Yep.
It is reversing.
Thank you.
We're just gonna need a lot of those. Okay.
A lot of steel plate scrap. Scrap.
That type of liquid. Lymph fluid. Okay.
3.4K thruster component scrap, though. That's good. What else we got?
Thank you, Olo.
I've got another 2.5K thruster scrap on me.
Nice. Very good. We've got superconductor scrap and gravity component scrap. That's good. So we'll get some gold and silver and some platinum out of it. Not enough to make much, but something.
Thought I would go for something else. I absolutely did. It's like, oh, there's a couple of different fluids that I'm thinking the direction will lean towards, but you've proven me wrong. No, I have to find that one.
Oxygen tanks. Oh, we have 154 hydrogen bottles. Oh, that's the other thing I need to check.
Just enough.
I'm gonna go back into the base. And I have to go look at the B dam. Because I promised BD we were gonna look at it.
I'm gonna stick your eyeballs on it.
It's not the only thing I was gonna stick on it.
It's gotta live up to its name.
Assemblers are working on things.
Okay, you're saving that liquid for Helios? Ooh.
Oh, I see we made a whole bunch of steel plate.
Yeah, you said to make a whole bunch of steel plate.
I see that. Let's see what
Following
the B dam has to
directions.
say. Doesn't seem to be working for some reason.
A classic.
I've made
I
the
can't-
thruster's effect very angry.
Have you?
What do you guys see when you look above the Plan B?
A lot of the thruster trails?
Just like the trail staying there?
It is just staying there.
Yes. Let me
Oh,
get the spectator cam going here.
oh, and then it just stops. Oh, and now it's going. You could start writing some messages.
Oh yeah. Just leaving a permanent trail.
Use some skywriting
That's,
capabilities.
Interesting. What do you have it set to?
but-
Skyburner?
Skyburner.
Oh, okay, because now the
Interesting.
other ones that were above you have all faded away.
Oh, they must just eventually, they just have like a super long particle effect time. Oh yeah, they're slowly shrinking.
Yeah, the skywriting.
So it's like they have contrails. Highly amusing.
There you go. New feature.
Okay, so I was looking around and the BDAM menu seems to be borked.
Uh-oh.
Unless, I can try reconnecting and see if it works after I reconnect.
Yep.
Jump into bed. F5.
Oh my gosh, it's true Helios. Alien glyphs. The invasion is
I know.
imminent.
I
Everybody.
can finally go home.
Just because aliens leaving special blinkers above New Jersey doesn't mean...
Right? Don't forget your cow.
I'd never forget my cow. My only trusted companion this entire time, 6,000 years here on Earth.
There's been the cow.
The immortal
Whoa.
cow.
They want it only.
Oh yeah, we got a pretty light show now with all of those thrusters. Oh, there's the ground.
I intended to find it that way.
Okay.
Just feeling around in the dark.
I
Oh, no.
teleported about 10 feet lower than expected and was just about to kiss the terrain.
No, you definitely crunched the blocks there.
No, everything's fine.
And
Everything's
okay.
fine here.
Well, the gyros are fine, I think.
Well, kind of.
Kind of.
One of them doesn't
I-
look okay.
It doesn't look good.
Fine.
It doesn't look good.
It's gonna have one steel plate left in it.
Yeah.
It's all the prototech blocks or pieces are out. Oh, there's still a few prototech pieces. And the prototech frame, that's what you got left.
Very lucky. That one might just
Yeah.
be a grind down. The other one might be
That this
okay.
one is the other one is okay. But yeah, that. Aww.
One job.
Okay. The BDAM menu does work.
It does work.
Does work.
Oh, it's getting a little bit rusty here.
It shouldn't be rusting.
Well,
There's
this
no
doesn't
atmosphere.
This doesn't look quite the same.
Well, there is a
Like
rusted
it's-
block on there.
Okay.
Let's check to see how far off our totals are. Steel plate is high, but that's normal. We queued up a bunch anyways.
I queued up a lot.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep, BDAM is fine.
All the chains and the whips are in order.
Yes. The new ropes are in and currently tying it down.
Great. Are we going over to the mothership?
We probably should. See if we can get that boulder miner back up and running.
Have we loaded up with cargo?
I have not. Let me check the inventory. Ship inventory. Cargo. Large industrial cargo container. Okay. Components.
Yeah, we could use a couple of things.
Can bring some welders down because I'm gonna need some. Let's see.
I don't know how many pieces we have for, I know we have a lot of solar cells. I don't know how much we have of the other pieces required for solar panels. What does that mean?
Bring some
Bulletproof
thruster
glass,
components down.
computers,
Tons of stuff.
girders, construction components.
We should have plenty because, well, I mean, realistically, we need to get some fuel storage going. Need to get some thrusters built. It's truly what we're after. We should have tons of material down there already, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Might bring some more superconductors, though. Keep some and fusion coils here, though, so that we can build some stuff. But otherwise, I don't know how much we need to bring down. I mean, it's not like it's a long jump, so we can...
It
just
is not a
come
journey,
back.
a long journey.
No. Are you going to go for a spin otherwise there, Alien? Or are
In
you
what?
going to come with us? Because I see
I'm
you're
gonna bring
in
the skull miner down.
Okay, alright. I'm going
Got
to
it.
disconnect. And go down over there.
Into the
Hopefully not crash into
darkness.
anything.
Yeah, I think maybe stronger lights around some of the stuff.
We really wouldn't
Yeah,
see much until we
maybe
got
try
close.
the new fog lights.
Lights in SE just need a little love.
Mm-hmm.
They supposedly worked on the lighting engine recently.
Have they worked on it in Paradiso, though?
Well, it's true.
Did their
We
work
also,
improve it?
supposedly. We also run the like Space Just Got Real mod, so when shit's dark, it's real dark.
But see, then the rainbow can guide you through, because that really sticks out immediately.
Yeah, the lights on my shuttles is lighting up the area.
Mm-hmm. That helps for sure.
Because I actually put those fog lights on it.
That's a good call.
Final, you now have 50% of a large hydrogen tank in your welder.
Okay. Thank you, Helios.
It's on such an angle. Oh, the Borg is
ship?
after you?
Yes. The
Uh-oh.
Borg are after me, but that's fine. They don't know what I will do to them.
Yeah, this is... They're gonna invade your mind and they're gonna be like, oh, never mind.
No, they're going to be be subject to Paradiso.
They are. Clunk.
And locked.
Locked. Good work. I will have a soup before venturing outside.
Oh yes, I should also have a juice. Juice.
Assimilating final would be a net negative for the board.
Yep.
I don't know if they'd be happy about it.
Oh, they wouldn't be.
No. They would be trapped in there with you.
Yep.
Really unpleasant. I can attest, I have a lot of experience
Being Borg.
being trapped in here with you.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. All right. I think once we get the thrusters figured out, we can...
Landing gear.
Yeah, landing gear. In theory, we should be able to test to see if the ship even works.
Ooh. What if Alien was assimilated alongside Final? Oh my gosh.
I don't know
I don't
if
know
the
how that
Borg
works.
want cows.
Do they want?
If they try it, they're gonna get a lot of boats.
A lot. Boat spam. The Borg. Let us out. Let us out. Exactly right, Melissa. We'd be like, no thanks. We do not need to add your likeness.
They will be Control Z, Control Z. Undo.
Undo. Never mind.
How much wind would you like? More? You want more wind? I can turn the wind up if you want.
No thanks, I
Lord.
don't like Taco Bell.
Ooh,
Skoka wants to try Taco Bell.
I know. Everybody speaks so highly of it. In the sense of fast food. Not actually that it's good.
I hear the best time to go is at 4 in the morning, and then you fight in the parking lot outside my window. And the police tower that has big flashing light screams, alert, the police have been notified, but the police never show up.
They've never been notified.
But I do love that it's just staring in this apartment's windows.
Yeah, that's fun.
Do you have brake thrust?
Nope. I do not. We have to figure out where to put that. Oh, I know where to put that.
Paradiso and exponential net negative. Then all the Borg are going to be infected with Paradiso and boats.
You think there's gonna be room for Paradiso with my boats?
With the it's going to be only boats.
Only boats. Alien's other social media platform.
The only boats. You had Taco Bell yesterday, Olo. Yes, we were talking about it. Of course. And what did you have?
Did you have the taco or the bell?
Yeah. How was the bell? Noisy? Oh, that one's developed a wiggle again.
It's a disease.
Yeah. It's got the wiggles. Oh, it's spreading. The wiggles start spreading. Be an exponential net negative because all servers would be fighting for space between the boats and Paradiso. That's a good point, Ola. Probably so.
Probably.
You had a Crunchwrap Supreme, a soft taco, and the Baja Blast. Alright. It seems like the Crunchwrap is a thing that I'm supposed to try.
This is built opposite of the let me twist. More reverse thrust than front or forward.
Yeah. I'm fixing that.
Slowly. Thing we made all of those solar cells accidentally at the main base.
I know, right?
We are so well stocked.
So well stocked. Radiation storm.
Uh-oh. I built a few solar panels at least. Oh, I don't need to be carrying this gun around anymore. I can stick it in the seat so we have it ready.
I don't know, in this neighborhood, you might want to stay strapped.
Right.
Yep,
It's dangerous out here.
it is. How could you possibly not know that?
It's Paradiso. Everywhere is dangerous.
Also true. Where is the... There it is. That's the high power spotlight. Where's the other new one? Floodlights? Where are the floodlights? Floodlights.
You gotta go do science, Helios. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining us, even while you're at work. We'll see you next time. Of course, you're very welcome. For the Microsoft tip, I will say on Final's behalf, you're very welcome.
You're very welcome.
Oh, I forgot to do the build planner. But we'll see you next time, Helios. Take care.
This now has enough to keep it up, so I can do this.
Here we go. So next daytime, we'll be getting a little bit more extra power.
Good.
It's already a few of those solar panels are built.
Good.
Good.
That too high, alien?
No, I'm just short.
Oh, okay.
It happens.
does. It does happen.
Oh, I didn't
Curiosity
put
of
a
genetics.
chair. Right, I thought, like, oh yeah, I probably put a chair in here. I did not, because it doesn't fit.
Doesn't fit.
None of the blocks have any extra radius for me to do that.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, we still have the emergency 500 uranium in this passenger seat.
That's good. It should stay there.
Mm-hmm. Stick the gun and the ammo in there. Back we go. And Calgar's put up some fancy lights. Our floodlights.
Yes.
We're looking expertly lit now.
Let's see. I think this is gonna work. It looks like it's gonna work.
What are you trying to do?
Just trying to wrap up now the
Oh, yeah.
insides, outsides of this ship, and then try and figure out the greebles for it. Try to decide how much challenge it might have with certain things.
Only
I think you're
challenges.
adding too many thrusters.
It's got to be able to hold itself up in all kinds of situations.
In this low gravity, I think this thing's gonna move at the speed of sound.
I mean,
Is that what you
sound in
wanted?
this gravity is going to be pretty fast.
You're gonna zoom right into a wall.
Yeah, basically.
If that was the goal, then perfect.
They're roughly equal in, I mean, I haven't counted them, but roughly equal in forward and reverse.
Nine reverse. Okay.
So you built them all without knowing if you had the same amount
just that
on both
good.
directions?
I've just got the intuitive builder nature.
You too. Yes.
And then we have,
We were all thinking it.
how many? Let's see. Into this 9 up. Even more than that. Yeah, and there's more up and down. There's not a lot of side to side, I'm realizing. That's fairly easy to fix.
Just strap even more all around it. Put them on top of these. Just throw them
There's-
everywhere.
There's some space for where we can put a row of pipes and
Make a ship out of only thrusters.
that's Alien's other OnlyFans.
The only thrusters.
Only thrusters.
Put some
You're my
angled
double diamond
lights on
patron.
the
You're
bottom.
not supposed to talk about it.
Yeah, we got room. We got room for more. This is fine.
Well, we just have to sink a little bit first.
Okay, so we don't need any more up, down, forward, or back. We just need the side to sides. And those are going to be fairly easy to set up, I think. Because we'll have 3, 9, And we've got...
Do you have a projector?
I do not have a projector. We can add one.
Antenna and beacon?
Antenna and beacon, yes. And 2 gyros. Before you do that, do only one of those in the middle. And then we can do something like this on the sides. Like that. You see? And then we can slope
Roger.
some thrusters off the side. We'll need to make sure we fill in these blocks first. And yes, we will need to find a spot for a projector. Actually, there's room for one down on the bottom over here. Next to the cockpit. It's not centrally located, which is unfortunate, but it's fine.
Okay, we'll see how well those do.
You could put it here on top behind the connector.
Yes, could do that. It's a little exposed there, though. That's the only concern.
Yeah. This shouldn't see any combat, though.
No, but it'll bump
That's
into
the hope.
stuff all the time.
Absolutely.
The combat of poor driving.
Yes. Do we not have any bulletproof glass? We do have bulletproof
I mean-
glass, so...
I took some, but I need it for the solar panel.
Oh, I just needed to finish this cockpit. Not a lot.
Oh yeah, we have over 4,000 bulletproof glass.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I think we'll make it through. Blah. Jetpack is struggling. Oh. Dampeners. Did a weird dampeners situation.
Yeah, they did weirdness. I know. Mine did that a second ago as well. Okay, that's that fixed.
Oh my heaven.
It's a little jittery, huh?
Okay, there we go.
Ian's like, oh no.
Oh no.
Just
The monster.
so twitchy.
It is
It's
very
fine.
twitchy.
We're only going to be putting this in close proximity to expensive and tight situations.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That
all
seems fine. Is
What?
it too many thrusters?
No, of course not. We may have to dial down the thrust back.
It's fine. We needed this money.
We do.
Everywhere you can shove a thruster, there's a thruster.
I mean, mostly, yes. It doesn't.
Don't give
it
him
hasn't yet
ideas.
been.
Don't give him
Yet
ideas.
has not yet been greebled. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Skoka's having a great time.
Oh my gosh. The blurp was good. It's probably a lot of thrust blurps. that you could find.
Probably all related to Max Verstappen.
Probably. Is there a reason why I am stuck? Surprisingly few.
That's unfortunate.
We'll just have to make our own.
To make your own. Oh no. The dampeners. Oh, am I stuck in? Oh. Am I gonna be able to get out of here? The dampeners keep flicking on and off for me, and then I think I was in the floor of this ship.
Fun. That's definitely
You're
decent.
running out of energy.
Yeah, so... Oh, okay, I was able to walk out.
Yeah, the D6's been really bad in this system. I don't know why. It's not anywhere near as bad on OR44.
I really enjoy jumping off the structure onto the miner, and like moments before I'm about to land on the miner, it's like, you know what? I think you had a 20-second rocket boost there, and it just sends me into the distance.
Yep. How do I feel about blurps being made of your Twitch streams? I mean, I'm fine with it. There are sound alerts of me that anybody can use. I actually don't know how many people have used them besides us, but they're available for anybody to use. 'Cause I say things that can be probably quite blurpable.
Did we just notice that this thing just dropped out of the sky?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
it's on the ground now. All of those thrusters and it can't even hold itself up.
I thought you were flying it.
Nope, I was not. Weird.
Exactly, turnip. We have to blame the server admin on that one.
Typical.
Typical.
Now that's a new one. For hydrogen. Bend your knees when you fall.
Oh,
That is
I
correct.
mean line.
Yep.
So now we just need to greeble this a little bit so that it makes
There you go.
more sense. It's not all just flying conveyors.
Go. There we go. Oh, well, I guess good timing on that.
Let me just... Seem to be missing a window. Why am I missing a window? There it is. Ah, yes. I suppose it is. Probably. Good timing.
They're well lit area now.
Nice. Who is the PM that scoped the hardware on the server without consultation?
I know, right?
It's always the PMs.
It's always the PM. I realize I didn't greeble this armor the way I wanted it to. Ow! Freaking Hydrazine's trying to kill me.
You've angered the machine spirit.
Apparently.
To be fair, they have no time to learn the technicals in between PM cert classes. Oh my gosh. Why
It's
do they
true.
have so many certification classes? I don't understand.
Thought you were gonna get your Six Sigma.
Yeah, no, I am not.
No? Skoka. How will you properly PM?
I'm not a PM.
Oh, fine.
I
Sorry,
got
Lean.
a graduate degree instead.
And how
That's
well
a lot
has that
more than
served you?
6 Sigmas, I think. How well has it
This,
served me? I wouldn't have been able to get my current job without it.
Fine. Bye.
That's fine.
Whoa!
It'll never be repaired. It's okay.
It's okay.
He didn't take a blueprint, so when he crashes this landing, I will chuckle.
Yeah, that'll be great. Lean Six Sigma. Lean! Always. Oh my gosh, so much lean. We're currently doing that at work. We're leaning. I don't know how or what or why.
This is pretty good.
Scrum Master or best? Agile. Lean.
It is definitely a flying brick.
Your fave.
Yeah. Full on
Your
brickness.
kind of ship.
It's a classic. Is Six Sigma, which is the one where you have the belts? Where you have to have
That's
your
Six
colored
Sigma.
belt. Is that
That's
Six
Six
Sigma?
Sigma, yeah.
Whatever belt. Oh my gosh. Agile, Lean, Scrum, Sigma, Skibidi.
Get your green belt.
Where
Yeah,
everybody.
it's true.
It's so great.
Currently wearing a green belt.
Yeah. All right, it needs some greebles. It needs to look good, but otherwise, it's not bad.
You can think about it. Let it marinate.
I was hoping to try and replicate a little bit of the thruster pod-ish kind of back end that Alien had done on the back of the Hydro Scope-Miner.
Mm-hmm.
So a similar-ish flow
Design.
might work out pretty good. Yep.
Yeah. PM sorts are the original brain rot terminology. Oh, the jargon. The jargon is ridiculous. All right, I'm getting into the ship.
Okay. I'm getting into the ship now.
Currently at work,
Hello.
all of our PMs are really big on the term operationalize.
Oh,
We're gonna operationalize, and I'm like, we're gonna do it, right? Like when we're operationalizing, we're just doing it. We can just say do, but no, we cannot. We have
Gotta
to say
make up a new world.
operationalize.
Yep, new world. New word. Skoga loves it when I say interface.
Oh my gosh, I hate just you're talking to them. You're gonna talk with
let me
them.
just go interface with. I gotta go speak to the interface with my product owner over here.
Final's laughing, but he says all of these words
I
that
say,
aren't
we
real
say them
words.
all the time at work.
You do.
It's true.
Ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. You just-